Hello everyone, my name is Sabih and I am based out of Netherlands. I am working as a director of demand generation at Salesforce. I'm really excited to speak about marketing automation today, and thanks to my friends at Cygnus who gave me this opportunity to speak at the TechRec Summit. As my topic is about marketing automation, I really want to touch upon some of the baselines of that topic, which is the attention problem that we all marketers experience. Let's start with that. We all are busy. We ignore emails, scroll past ads, and forget about content we meant to check out. And that's not just us. Our buyers do the same. And it is not that they don't care. It is just that they have too much on their plate. The challenge isn't relevance, it's the timing. A great message at the wrong moment gets lost, but when it lands at the right time, that is when it sticks. And we talk about it a lot about email marketing, about marketing automation. And I think the one thing that is really, really important is the timing. And the timing is everything. And why? Because buyers don't follow a neat linear path. They research, compare, check reviews way before they ever talk to sales. And if you're and we're reaching them before they care, they get ignored. We get ignored. And if we reach them too late, they have already made a decision. Let's take example. If you get a cold email on a random Tuesday about something you don't need, you probably delete it. But if that same message hits right when you are researching a solution, suddenly it becomes relevant. And that's why automation isn't about sending more emails or more activities. It is about sending or doing things at the right time. Now, talk about what is the problem. So we understand the problems. Automation isn't a problem, and automation isn't a solution. But what is the solution? And in the era where there is a lot of AI and there's a lot of smart things happening, one thing that I think is missing is that human touch. Because when you're talking to your buyers, they need to feel human. They need to feel personalized. And when people hear automation, they think of spam. But good automation isn't about volume, it's about precision. For example, if someone visits your homepage multiple times, automation can flag that for sales because that's a clear intent signal. And if they download a guide about a problem you solve, you can follow up with content that actually helps instead of sending random sales emails. And something I got about it, and here is the key. Automation shouldn't replace human conversations. However, it should make sure that these conversations happen at the right time. And that is where things like lead scoring, A/B testing, and dynamic content comes in really handy. So we talked about the three elements of how automation can be really good. And I have listed down here some of the things that we really care about, something that is really important for us as a marketing team. And here's the following. So start with the real-time lead scoring because not all engagement is same. Someone clicking once isn't the same as someone checking pricing page multiple times. Or lead scoring helps us prioritize the real intent. And when you talk about A/B testing, it shouldn't be just an A/B testing. It should be A/B testing for timing because we obsess over subject lines. If you're doing an email marketing, the one thing that you really want to do is test out multiple headlines. But timing is just as important. People often email and take actions at different times, and they're testing the times only. But testing this removes the guesswork. Now, talking about dynamic content, I think a very good example that I can mention here, if a VP and a sales rep visit your website, they care about completely different things. And we have seen it in our marketing campaigns as well. Tailoring content to the person makes more likely to land into a conversation. So it's not about doing more, it's about doing it at the right time and for the right person. Okay, so now what happens when you remove the robotic elements from the conversations, you remove the very static content that you are sharing. I think we talk about how bad timings lead to ignored messages. But let's flip that and look at what happens when we get it right. So what happens is, instead of leads going cold, conversations happen naturally because the outreach feels relevant in that movement. Instead of slow, painful sales cycle, deals move faster because the buyers already feel informed when they reach out. Instead of getting ghosted, responses come in because the message matches where they are in their decision making. So this isn't about better engagement. It changes how buyers experience your brand. And marketing and sales don't feel like interruptions anymore. They feel like part of the process. And this is exactly something marketing automation can help you with if done correctly. And that's the difference between chasing leads and actually moving these forward. So I'll just wrap it up with a key takeaways from my conversation here is sending more does not mean better results. You have to think about your customers in the first place and understand where they are as part of their journey. And good automation makes marketing feel personal, not robotic. So don't worry, don't feel about sending thousands of emails or sending generic content and hoping that it will land you somewhere. It might not. And the best way to get attention in the current era is be there where actually buyers are. And that's it for today. I hope you like my conversation about marketing automation. And again, this topic is it's a bigger topic. There's so many elements to this topic. But I appreciate you sticking around and see you next time.